and this is brother Uncle's big MLB debut. The moment he's been waiting for his whole life. Let's just put it that way. And we're making our debut against the Kansas City Royals.
It's one of the most intriguing times of the year for everyone around baseball, including the fans. It is the trade deadline. We bring in MLB Network analyst Ron Darling. Great to have you back, Ron. From a player's perspective, there's got to be so much chaos around the trade deadline. What's your memory of that?
Yeah, you speak with it in such glowing terms. It's not always like that for the player.
Hey Beans.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Everybody, my biggest supporter, Stephanie, show her some love.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
Making his
one of the
major
stories in
league
this
debut.
one is a highly anticipated major league debut, and all eyes will be on him as he gets the start on the mound.
I love watching pitching debuts at this level because there's no waiting around to see the rookie in action. You get thrown right into the deep end of the major league pool. He's center stage from the first inning on. So, like you said, Boog, there's no hiding at all. There's a ton of excitement about this kid's future, and he's about to face the best lineup of his life. So I'm excited to see how he attacks it.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Next.
About to get started here, and on the hill here today, Jonathan Bolin.
You got
And
this,
Singy, we were
Uncle.
talking
Emoji
earlier
red
about how
heart.
he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most
My
guys,
big
they get a little
debut.
tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to
Making
wiggle off the
his
hook
big
of
debut.
tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Uncle. Brother Uncle. Making his big MLB debut. The man himself. Brother Uncle. We'll see what he can do.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
His first ever MLB pitch was a strike. Watch him throw that curveball.
Swings and misses.
His
It's
first
a
ever
strikeout.
MLB
And out
strikeout.
front for strike 3. And that's the first strikeout
Bobby
of his
Witt
major
Jr. was
league
his
career.
first
And it could be the
victim.
first of many if he meets the goals he set for himself and the expectations others have for him. He doesn't want to just win games. He wants to dominate at this level.
Do you think young pitchers could sometimes get too caught up in trying to rack up Ks early in their career?
Boog, I think they can. It's kind of like a hitter that doesn't have power. The
Nicky
thrill
Lopez.
is still hitting a ball over the fence. And so for a guy, even if he doesn't have power stuff or strikeout stuff, a strikeout is still something that makes him stick his chest out a little bit further.
Uh-oh. Time for that fastball. For those of you who didn't think that he was ever going to make it this far.
Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Who is this guy? Salvador Perez.
Next offering is in for a strike. Salvi is a star in Kansas City. He debuted with the Royals as a 21-year-old, helped them win a World Series in 2015. In fact, he did more than help. He ended up being the World Series MVP. Here's a 1-1.
A World Series MVP. Just got struck out.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Got it.
Oh,
Strikes
man, he
out
brought
the
us good
side
stuff
to begin
today.
the game. What a start.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes.
Miles back to work. In for a strike. 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So
struck him
what
out
we're seeing
too.
in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
And next up for the Royals, Edward Olivares. Fought off foul.
You can't read anything though. Read the play. Read the play. Oh. This gonna probably be a ball.
Swing
Oh,
and a
nope, he
miss.
struck him out.
Front for the strikeout.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Here comes the 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
Got him too.
That? It's an immaculate inning.
He got an immaculate inning in his MLB debut.
Defense, an immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
He's killing.
Back here in Kansas City, digging in, Nick Pratto.
Taking high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch, and he just misses. Pratto goes 6'1", 24 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Here we go, guys.
And now 1 and 2.
Hey, no one down here.
Got him for the K.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt.
Already got
Samant
7
Taylor,
strikeouts.
batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Taylor in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield.
He is killing it.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Foul ball still 0-2.
He.S. looking amazing.
Oh.
And a pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. That's a junk ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
They put him away.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got him out too.
Well, he's showing some pretty dominating stuff out there in this one, not just in terms of swing and miss, but also in terms of command. You know, all those strikeouts, they just kind of speak for themselves, but when you don't walk anyone, you're demonstrating that you have the confidence in your abilities to truly go right after opposing batters.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Alonso takes it himself, and
that inning is over.
Royals bats are quiet there. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
Baymac emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
Oh,
you can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Drop it all the way to the bottom.
Huh?
And just walk over there and hold the top of it.
Huh?
In all actuality, you just drop that crutch all the way to the bottom. And maybe just use it, hold, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Instead of having to wait on the cane.
Oh, yeah.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches.
Running around with it. But I try.
Just last time.
And first offering is fouled off. Slow roller to third. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. His first at bat was a strikeout. Foul ball there. Chris Salvia, Tommy John surgery. It seems like more and more position players are having Tommy John surgery. Remember, Corey Seager had it, Didi Gregorius, Travis d'Arnaud, just to name a few.
Yeah, he bounced back pretty well.
Not really.
He became the comeback player of the year in 2020. The second Royals player to win that award. The other one was Mike Moustakas.
Oh, he's out.
And misses.
Inning over with.
Good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. KC down in order. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Franmil Reyes.
Franmil Reyes. Franmil Reyes.
Pitch.
Reyes.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Ain't nobody.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
This is probably going to be a ball because he doesn't have the best control. But nope, he got him out.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then
it's like a reverse curveball
in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Olivares batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Just
that's the ball. Oh, that's a foul ball.
The pitch.
Wait till you come.
Ball two. Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Franmil Reyes.
The Royals yet to pick up a hit here. Swings through it for the K. The high heat too much on that one.
But that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Drew Waters stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Let's see what he gonna do.
And there's a foul ball.
Nothing of consequence.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
He's tearing him up.
Swing and a miss.
He's
struck
out.
him out.
I saw his
Royals
knees
go down
buckle.
1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0.
A hot dog, a pretzel, a drink, and some nachos.
Bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Pratto. And a pitch.
Who's going to be?
First offering is fouled off.
Hey, come on now, come on.
And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
There was one time where he was pitching.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Taylor in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And 1-2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Right through there, got him. That's out number 2.
Frustrating end to
yeah,
the
that one had to hurt.
Hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Nate Eaton.
And first offering is fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
1 strike.
And he deals. Swings through that.
99 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
On the ground to first. Alonso takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Fouled off. He was late.
Of course, you're going to be late to that one. That one was going 100 miles, damn near 100 miles an hour.
And here it comes.
Oh, he swung.
Started after it. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
Hey, strike this guy out. Damn yourself.
The 1-2. Got him.
He couldn't even swing at that. He couldn't read it.
Singy, I think we can say it's been a successful major league debut for him on the mound. He's giving this organization and its fans some reasons to be excited about what he can do at this level.
I think so too, Boog. It's always such a good feeling to see someone attack a new challenge and do well at it. And that's what we're witnessing today. It's a brand new environment, and he's finding a way to succeed. He'll be humbled sooner or later, so that's going to come. But I really like what I've seen from him in this one. I think he belongs here.
Next pitch is downstairs. The Royals hitless so far in the game.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need a strikeout.
The 1-2. Tapped softly on the ground. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Play your game. Strike this batter out.
Perez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Ground ball to the right side, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game. Marte throws to second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well, he's been absolutely lights out on the mound all game, and I really thought he might pull off some history here, Boog.
He had that look, no doubt. Perfect games are so tough, though. It's one of the rarest feats in sports for a reason. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Edward Olivares. Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Lindor drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Drew Waters, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
In for a strike, 0-2. And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And the next pitch is way outside. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Here's Nick Pratto.
The first baseman.
He going down quick too.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Good eye right there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Nope.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit. Slightly
How you
up,
gonna call
slightly
the
in.
same pitch for the same side?
Down
Oh,
on
struck out,
strikes,
so I guess it doesn't
and
matter.
he knew it. Royals bats are quiet there. They continue to trail 7-0. We head to the bottom of the ninth. So up now for Kansas City, Samad Taylor. Miles back to work. First pitch swinging.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. The Y to kick the pitch. Bounce to third. Fires to first on the run.
Yeah.
And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And next up for the Royals, Nate Eaton. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty.
Big Matt.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
He out.
Got him looking. Called strike three and a fastball up in the zone.
That must hurt. Say I was going to strike
Bobby
him.
Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Come on.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And down
he
on
gone.
strikes he
Game
goes,
over.
And that is the ball game.
Really incredible performance.
I recorded
on the
a
mound.
win.
You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
That was a good debut. Thank you to everyone who came out to the stream. Have a good day, and for everyone on the other side of the world, have a good night. Like and subscribe, leave a comment.